making is one of the most poorly taught skills in fashion education. This is partly because fashion courses and degrees have to squeeze so much information into a short time frame, but also you're often not been taught by a professional pattern maker, so they might not understand why things are drafted a certain way. This is really important because once you understand the theory behind a drafting method, it all starts to make sense and you'll have the confidence and ability to adapt it to your own design. Hi, welcome to Pattern Making with Lee. In this video, I'm going to explain the tailoring theory behind two-piece sleeves and the two reasons they fit so much better than one-piece sleeves. One-piece sleeves are essentially a cylinder. It's tapered, so it comes in at the hem, and shaped to the top, so it can fit into the armhole. But essentially, it's a cylinder. Oh, quick side note here, if you struggle with drafting one-piece sleeves, I've done a whole video on it, which you can watch on my YouTube channel after this one, and it's different from other videos because it explains how to draft any sleeve, from super fitted skin tight sleeves to oversized sweatshirts. And I'll put a link to the video in the description as well. The problem with one-piece sleeves is they go straight down when your arm actually has a slight L-shaped bend to it. Because your arm is being forced straight down, one-piece sleeves can feel uncomfortable to wear, especially if they're fitted. If you want to follow the L-shaped bend of the arm, you need to split the sleeve into two pieces, which you can do by folding the underarm seam on top of the center line. To get that tilt, you need to cut along the elbow line and spread the pattern slightly. Right now, the sleeve is what tailors call a 50-50 sleeve, which means the outer and under sleeve are the same size. And you can do this, some tailors do. But one of the other benefits of having a two-piece sleeve is you can account for the arm's natural forward roll. The arms need to be straight against the body for the 50-50 sleeve to be comfortable to wear, but our arms actually roll in slightly and bend towards the center front. To follow the arm's slight forward roll, we can create what is known as a false forearm, which is created by moving the inner seam in. The outer seam is also shifted in, but line is more tapered. The outer seam is tapered though, because you want to finish pretty close to the fold line at the hem. This is because on a traditional tailor jacket, the jacket vent is at the outer seam at the hem, and you want the vent to be pretty close to the back of the arm there. When the pattern is separated and unfolded to create the outer and under sleeve, you'll find the inner seam of the outer sleeve is slightly smaller, so it needs to be stretched when sewn, while the outer seam of the outer sleeve is slightly longer and needs to be eased in. And this is a good thing. Stretching will cause the fabric to roll in on itself, which helps to conceal the inner seam there and to help the sleeve sort of roll forward a bit more. And having ease along the outer seam will add extra fabric and therefore create extra space for the elbow. I hope this video has given you a better understanding of the benefits and the theory behind drafting two-piece sleeves. If you want to give it a go and you're a member of my YouTube channel, I've done a video where you can follow the drafting steps to create your own two-piece sleeve from a one-piece sleeve. Or you can get my two-piece sleeve drafting course, which is available on my website. The course also comes with pattern adjustments for common fit issues, like how to fix a tight bicep, increase the cap height, and how to change the width and length of the sleeve along the entire piece. And it also discusses the different measurements tailors and pattern makers use to adjust the sleeve at the elbow and along the inner and outer seam to different designs. I've got lots more pattern drafting videos coming your way, including these ones. So subscribe to my channel and click on the notifications bell so you don't miss any.